Whatever, we'll figure it out later. We will figure it out later. Okay. Gigalith, that's one that we haven't battled against on stream, but we've seen Ursaring before. Ursaring can have guts, which is something that we want to focus on. We do want to try and get something done with him. If we can get some sort of status in before he gets his own status in, we're going to be pretty happy with it. With guts, the way to look at guts is burn damage might be the best way to go, because Toxic Orb gives you fully poisoned, right? So, if you've got a badly poisoned Pokemon, I don't know, it's just a bad way to go. Burn does incremental damage, but over time is a little bit less inhibitive. So if you can get him burned or paralyzed, that'd be awesome, but I don't know. I choose burn on any Pokemon with guts that I usually run with, like Machamp, and then I'll use Fling. Then I can burn my opponent. So hello everybody, this is DKG's Avos. Awesome. Let's do this. We're doing some Wi-Fi battles today. Got ourselves a stalagmite. Is it stalactite or stalagmite? I don't even know. I have no idea which one it is. But it should be a physical Pokemon. Right? Right. Alright, set up some Stealth Rocks. We'll do fine. We're going to set up some Stealth Rocks here, try and get something in on the rest of the team. We do have Defog on the team, so we're not terribly worried about him setting up Stealth Rocks. But that does mean that we do want to switch out into something else that can potentially get rid of them. Now, we do have Defog, which means it'll get rid of all of the items on the field. So maybe we should have switched in first, but this is my first time playing with Defog on stream competitively, so we're going to worry about that later. Now, Impish Nature, Defensive, Bulky Scissor. Apparently not taking near as much damage as I wanted him to. Wow! That's a lot of damage. I wanted him to take a lot less than that. Ugh. Ugh. Terrible. We're going to go for the Bullet Punch here and try and get some damage in, but wow. That was a lot more HP loss than I was hoping for. If Stone Edge misses or Mega Scissor has the extra bulk that we want, there it is. Fantastic. Whew. Wow. Wow. That was bad. Are you kidding me? He's still alive? Crazy. Anyway, we'll clear that out. I thought 2 bullet punches might clear him out. That's crazy. I don't even know. Alright. That sucks a lot. Alright, Porygon 2. Before we get out the Defog, now at this point, we're not going to be able to get Defog up. Maybe we'd gone for it first, but man, that Stone Edge, that hurt a lot more than I wanted it to. And that's an Impish Nature Scissor with max HP too. So, going under basically half health on a switch into Stone Edge, that's something that we're going to have to keep in mind. Again, this is my first time battling with it on stream. Physical Greninja, what's up, buddy? Welcome, Physical Greninja. Good to see you in here. That's a little surprising. Now, figuring that he's not going to want to stick around, he's going to outspeed us, go for that U-turn. I'm not going to try and get too much damage in here. I'm just going to try and get the recover up and get Porygon 2 out of danger. Because at under half health, Porygon 2 is threatened by a lot of things. But when he's above half health, there's not a whole lot that can really deal with him. Unless you've got something with knockoff, which might be coming out. Alright, we got a Fairy with Pixelate. Fairy with Pixelate. Now, that does mean that we don't want to bring out our dragon. Amoongus might be able to help out, so we're going to be able to bring him in. Now we've got a full HP Porygon, basically. It's not quite full HP, but it's near as makes no difference full HP. So we're just going to roll with it. Roll with it. We've got a Poison type out now, so we're pretty happy about it. There's not a whole lot that we've done damage to, so we're not really worried about that Wish going in and hurting too much. So, I mean, we've got Hidden Power, but that's dark. We've got Synthesis, we've got Gig Drain, we've got Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's going to feel like it's the best way to go. I'm pretty sure... Psyshock, that's going to suck a lot. Psychic we should have been okay with, but Psyshock's going to hurt a lot. Did you get the poison? No! Wish. Ugh. What a great wish. I was expecting it. I don't know. It was a great switch with the wish. Nicely done. Alright, let's get Porygon 2 back out here. We still have Amoongus around. He's still got the Black Sludge. We should be alright. I feel like Amoongus and Scizor throwing my game off today. I need to get used to them before we start going try-hard mode. We're going to play with them, try and make them work. But we know that Porygon 2 should be able to outlast at this point. Not too upset about how much damage he's going to take. Even to a Fairy move, we're going to be okay. So let's go for that Recover one more time, scout out a little bit further, and see exactly how this thing's going to play out. We don't know if Hyper Beam's going to come out, because that's really powerful. Moonblast, really powerful, but that Pixelate just... Man, that Pixelate. Pixelate, like Refrigerate on Aurorus, makes Hyper Beam so good. Let's go for the Tri-Attack here, try and get some neutral damage in. Try and get some stab damage in with Porygon 2. Tri-Attack has the chance to do some sort of status in there as well. Burn, Freeze, or Paralyze. It doesn't really matter which one it is at this point, as long as we're getting some sort of damage in. We are moving first, so we can get the recovers up as much as we need to, which is pretty nice. But it's Quick Claw. Uh-oh. Quick Claw. Quick Claw we're not worried about. Had that been a Hyper Beam, we would have been bad bombing right there. That would have been awful. Awful, awful, awful. Alright, let's get that Tri-Attack in there. Come on, Burn! Or Freeze. Freeze would be good. But I called the Burn. You guys, by the end of this, are going to think that I'm psychic at some level. Honestly. I really, truly believe that there will be somebody out there that's like, oh my god, Avos is legitimately psychic. He can predict all sorts of Pokemon things. And that's possibly the most limited psychic ability you could possibly have. I really think. Most limited psychic power. The ability to predict Pokemon statuses. Stuff. Avos has ESPN. Oh, great movie reference. Thank you, chat. Great movie reference. Alright, so Stab Tri-Attack was doing a decent amount of damage, but not quite enough damage. Listen, if Tri-Attack was Quad Attack, if Quad Attack was a thing and added in poison in there, like Toxic Poison, could you imagine? Like, all the status attack? There's a chance to burn, freeze, paralyze, put to sleep, or poison. It's 10%, but you have a chance to do all of them at the same time. You're going to be burned, paralyzed, frozen, asleep, and poisoned. All at once. So your attack is limited, your speed is limited, you can't move anyway because you're asleep and frozen. So funny. Be awful. I think there's a Pokemon card that does that though. Like burned, asleep, and poisoned at the same. Alright, we have switched over to T-Bolt, because I don't want to burn out Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack doesn't have a whole lot of PP to it, so we don't want to burn it out too bad. So we're just going to go for the T-Bolts here, keep going. It's going to be good. What was it? What movie was that? I'm gonna IMDb it. Was it Mean Girls? Mean Girls. It had to be Mean Girls. She said that she had like ESPN or something. There we go. Got it. Somebody was asking. It was. She was saying that she was stupid, that she was failing almost everything. I'm reading this verbatim from IMDb. No, I am actually stupid. I'm failing almost everything. Well, there must be something you're good at. I can stick my whole fist in my mouth. Want to see? No, 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 no. Anything else? Well, I'm kinda psychic. I have a fifth sense. What do you mean? It's like I have ESPN or something. My breast can always tell when it's going to rain. And then at the end of the movie, she's doing a weather report for the school. And there's a 30% chance that it might already be raining, and it's like pouring down rain on her. Alright, I need to pay more attention to this battle, because I just almost lost Porygon 2 for that. Recover! Please don't quit Claw. Good. 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 Alright, we didn't get Quick Clawed. That would have sucked. Quick Claw hacks would have sucked right there. Alright, Recover, let's go. We are spamming Recover. We're getting stalled out a little bit. This is like 10 minutes into this battle. 10 minutes into this battle, and nobody's lost anything. Oh, my special attack fell. No. Oh, no, he has lost a Pokemon. Alright. I don't feel so bad. We've taken down something. There we go. Good job, Porygon. God, this is burning through all of this. All of our Recover is burned out. No, we got a couple more left. We're good. I did have to spam them there a little bit. I don't generally do that. I don't like making a habit of that. But I did spam them there because I was reading through the IMDb. I was reading through IMDb. And that's a thing. Alright. Now, if we're going to give him anything, to give him Guts. Paralyze might be the best way to go. But I think he gets fighting moves. So I'm a little bit worried about that. So let's go in some Death Botter. Bring out Scissor. Scissor's gonna die to the Stealth Rocks. And then we're gonna see what Ursaring was going to use on Porygon. Protect. Okay, he was trying to get that poison damage. Okay. Alright. So at that point, he's got Facade, doesn't he? Oh, that sucks. That's not good. Alright, Carbink, you're going to have to help us out here. He's a physical attacker. And you need to do something. Ancient Power! Come on, Ancient Power hacks. Give me something. I've got my dice in my hand. I'm shaking the dice. You guys need to blow on them. Blow, blow. There we go. Blow. Give me some luck. Blow. Did you blow? Okay. What the heck? Alright. You guys are terrible at this dice thing. Terrible. I trusted you guys. You guys didn't help me out. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that help. If it wasn't for Ancient Power hacks, I was going to lose it to this thing. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Dragonite we shouldn't lose. Immediately. Dragonite's got the multi-scale. I'm worried about Azumarill not having enough defense against Facade. Oh, the multi-scale because the rocks. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah, this is gonna suck. Got the roost up, though. That's exactly what I was worried about. I was worried about that exact move. It's stab, it does a lot of damage, and it just overall hurts. That's the big thing. Alright, what can we burn out instead? Yeah. Alright, we gotta do it. We have to... He doesn't have Effect Spore, and it not like it would matter because he's already poisoned. But Amoonguss has Regenerator, so even if he does survive, which he won't, because he's special defensive bulky, not defensive bulky, well, then we'd be able to do something. But there we go. Fantastic. We got him down pretty low. We're pretty happy with that. We still have a Azumarill alive. We still have Dragonite alive. It's not great, but it's alive. And then we've got Porygon 2 alive. Now, with Azumarill, we've got the Aqua Jet, so we're going to be able to do some sort of damage, clear this thing out. That is probably one of the strongest Pokemon that's on his team. Having the poison damage with Facade, Facade, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it Facade, even though it doesn't have a Limassol at the bottom of the sea. But with that available, it was just... We had to burn out a couple Pokemon because he's too powerful on his own. Shell Smash. Oh, Cloyster. We got Brick Break. Brick Break. Can you do it? Please, Brick Break. Please, Brick Break. Oh, White Herb. Oh, God. Brick Break and White Herb. Got it. Crit hacks. That's what made the difference. I'm guaranteeing that crit hacks made a difference there. That should not have been a one-hit KO. We're good to go. Alright, Azumarill against Greninja. Was this a physical Greninja that we were up against? I don't even remember. Was it? Was it? Rack my brain, guys. Try and help me remember. Physical Greninja. Is that what we were up against? It was against Porygon, right? Yeah, Porygon against physical Greninja. Yeah, because it's the first battle that we've had today, so it's physical Greninja. So what's he gonna have? I don't know. Water Shuriken, which won't do very effective damage. It's possibly one of the strongest stab priority moves in the game, though. Alright, whatever. We're going for Play Rough. U-turn. We're going for the Play Rough, though. It's stab. It would be good against something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. We've got stab move coming out. Okay. Critical hit. Nice. We've done pretty well with the crits. Alright, physical Greninja is the only thing that we have to deal with. I like physical Greninja. I think they're cool. I don't think it's working that well against our team, though. I'll say that much. Play rough. Waterfall, good stab, water-type move. With Water Shuriken and Waterfall, I don't know if he's going to have the right amount of coverage. Because the nice thing about... Oh, Play Rough missed? What are you talking about? The nice thing about special attacking Greninja is the coverage that he's got. It's not so much that he's super powerful, because 102, 103 base special attack he doesn't do... Are you kidding me right now? ...102 to 103 base special attack. He's not that great. He's not that great as a special attacker. What out is the fact that he's got such great coverage and everything is stab. So everything being stab, everything getting that 50% boost of being the same type, I mean, it helps out a lot. Alright, let's see. If we can survive this, then recover is going to be helpful. So we're going to be fine. We're going to go for the recover, kind of scout things out a little bit. He's going to move first anyway, so we want to have as much HP as possible. and get things away. So we know that if we're not going to survive it, then recover's not going to do us any good. But if we survive, then recover's doing us some good, and so recover's a good move. We could have gone for Thunderbolt, but we wanted to scout out and see if he was going to keep using the same move over and over, or if he was going to try and change it up. The flinch hacks. Flinch hacks are strong with this one. Maybe we should have gone for T-Bolt initially. I would say, though, that Water Shuriken, awesome move, because it's 15 base damage per shot with a chance of 5 shots. Generally, on average, it's going to be about 3. And then with that stab, it's really nice. And then the fact that it's priority on top of that, so good. Now, granted, his attack stat is like 95 or something. But it's not that far off of his special attack. So I think Physical Greninja, as long as you got the right move pool or move set, his move pool is a little shallow, admittedly, but you can get about the same coverage except for Fire Frog. Fire Frog has the best coverage Greninja. But GG, well played.